Hi everyone. So the first insight that I have for you in this series of clinical Pilates emails is around breathing. As you all know, breathing is a very important principle when it comes to Pilates. It's one of the things that helps you truly engage with your core and pelvic floor and help you to really find a mind-body connection while you're moving. So one of the things we'll often see when people are maybe new to Pilates or clinical Pilates, or they're rehabilitating an injury, is breath holding, where they'll do a movement, and because often there's a lot going on the first time you're learning a new movement, there will be a bit of a breath hold before they start to do the movement. What we want to try and encourage is a nice, fluid, smooth breath throughout the full repetition of the movement. Now, often in Pilates, you will consider using an exhalation for the hardest part of a movement and an inhalation for the easiest part of the movement. However, there are certainly times where we may switch that around. So a good example of that would be an inhalation, although sometimes used for the easier part of the movement, can also help to promote some spine extension. So if you're doing an exercise where the hardest part of the movement is involving spine extension, you may hear your instructor cue you to breathe in, because that's going to promote extension. And similarly, sometimes the hardest part of the movement is for flexing of the spine, and an exhalation will help not only to engage the core for the hardest part of the movement, but also to help your spine flex. Now, what a good diaphragmatic breath looks like when you're in Pilates is usually an inhalation through the nose and then an exhalation which comes a little bit more from the back of the throat and the chest. So we will often describe this exhalation as different to if you were blowing out a birthday candle, which may look like, and that's very sort of up in the mouth, puffy cheeks, not much going on down in the core. We will often cue our clients to, as if you were fogging up a mirror or fogging up your glasses, use an exhale breath that is more, because that sort of back of the throat drives the power from the core and the deep abdominal muscles, which is really what we're looking for in a good exhalation breath in Pilates. Okay, I hope that was helpful.